so creepy, and I think that that's what they were going for. Um, I think that on some level, this kind of situation is every female's worst nightmare, um, or a version of one of their nightmares. Uh, and maybe not just females. I think that on some level, it would be like applicable to everybody. Having your kind of privacy violated like that, having your home violated like that, I think would definitely cause anybody concern. But I think, especially for women, just because it's so often portrayed, and I feel like so often we see it kind of occur um, against women, especially, that it's just like such has to just be like such a awful soul gutting feeling. And I think they portrayed it really, really well. I also liked that they kind of added little moments of her, like, she obviously came in really late and like she wasn't really paying attention when she put her phone down and stuff like that, which does happen. I think it happens to everybody. And so the next morning, as she's kind of like pulling it together, like not really aware of like, did I put my shoe there? Did I kick it somewhere else? Did I, put my phone down somewhere else? Like, she kind of has these different moments of doubting herself. And I think that that's very, very realistic. So I really liked that they added that in.
Two words you would not necessarily expect to use in reviewing a music video. Catchy, yes, that might be a word you would expect to use. Invasive is not the word that typically comes to mind in relation to music, but that's the kind of undertone and thorough line of this video, right? The invading this woman's space. It has kind of the overarching of Sting's, you know, I'll be watching you. That sense that we are not alone, and that might be something to be concerned about.
I thought it was creative as a music video. I like when music videos can tell stories as like a narrative and like beginning, middle, end. Like it's a story, but there's music. Those are my favorite kinds of music videos. So I was already rocking. I like the reveal at the end with the whole like bear, them watching, and also the play on the like "I'll always be there, always be with you" phrasing that you hear in music a lot, flipping it on like a creepy vibe. I thought that was clever and done well.
It's very different than your usual run-of-the-mill music video. Of course, at first it feels like, your early 2000s following a girl music video. And then you see her start to get more paranoid and looking around, and you're wondering what's wrong, and what she could possibly be bothered by. I like that slow build up in this music video. You think it's a normal music video, and then you see her start to get paranoid, which I thought was cool. Um, so that was kind of a funny, interesting concept where in the end she finally finds the camera that's been recording her all this time that we've been watching as the audience. It was almost a fourth wall break there where she discovers the camera. Um, but yeah, I love this music video and the concept behind it, and that the band itself that we see singing is actually like the stalker person who set up this video camera.
POV, it's what we're seeing. It's almost as she's being watched throughout the entire film when we're seeing these private moments for her. Um, and that's a very scary thought because as women, we all have these private moments of getting dressed and things like that. And the thought that someone watching us through that is just very creepy. And the lyrics are describing almost her thought process. And we see that reflected in the visuals, like the no matter where you go things. It's like she's clearly being watched. And the ending is so chilling because we reveal who this stalker is. And he gives us the creepiest look. And so it's almost as if like they this the fact that the band is just on the other side of the wall throughout this, and she makes a lot of references to kind of hearing them, really kind of gives the satisfaction of this ending.
They took a cover they really and truly made it their own. They kind of added to the harmonies that was originally in the song. They went ahead and they modernized the cover of No Matter What. And I like what they did with the video. The way that the video presented, I mean, great cinematography. I think that the story to the video built as it went on, and it kept you interested. Um, it kept you wondering what was going to happen next. And I liked the different cuts going back and forth to the band and then going to a whole separate area of a storyline with it.